Okay, so I've done an update to my Baker, Emission Baker thing. So this is what I'm going on about. I've got this 360 image, and you can see there's actually a model there that I've basically modeled from the camera, right? So I've locked out so we can't accidentally move the camera. I've locked out the transforms, as you can see, and we've got this object. So if I went to the 3D view here, you can see we have this quite nice, I mean obviously it's got streaks and everything, but the idea being is that this is all projected, spherically projected onto the texture from the same point in the camera. And so if we were to bake this, if we were to lay out the UVs, which I've done, and then bake it to the UVs, we'll be able to paint out the streaks, was the idea, right? So this is so I might as well show you the Baker. So if we select the object, and you can see here's a sphere. There you go. So you can see it's like in a sphere. So let's do the Baker. So select the object. Make sure the scene's saved. I think it is saved. And I've also put you can adjust the resolution. You couldn't actually adjust the resolution before, and you can adjust the bake extrusion. So I've got like 10 centimeters, because before I was baking, I had it at 0, and I was getting all sorts of artifacts. So I needed some extrusion. So 10 centimeters, and this is built at real world scales. So bake, off it goes. So when we have a mesh appear here, there we go. So let's just hide the okay, so we now have, if I was to hide the original object, we've got this new object which has got all the spherical projection baked onto the UVs. So if we actually look at the UVs, there you go. You can see, and now we can say, oh look, there's road. This is all road. So we don't want the white van there. So if I was to go into Photoshop, or get textures from Epic or something, with the scans stuff, redo the textures on the road. And this is all supposed to be pavement here. So we've got all these bikes and everything. We can get rid of all the bikes, right? So that was the idea behind why I wanted to bake the thing, because it was sort of, I wanted to get rid of all the clutter, right? And still it be roughly accurate to the place. So that was the thinking. So I'll stop the video. I'll put the link to the add-on, the baking thing, which is now more useful, version 0.1. because it has the extrusion, and you can adjust the resolution. The Baker only works, I've only set it up to work with Emission. So we need to make Emission. Okay, so we have this, like so. Oops, wrong one.